Hi guys, and welcome to a new series of video that I've started filming, which is called Big Al's Big Friendly Workout, the BFW. Or at least that's what I like to call it. So at the moment we have a particular a friend of mine who I've known since I was like 3 years old. I'm having her work with us on a workout, and I'm putting her through her own workout, and I'm just getting a warming up here on an empty bar. Me and my training partner are working hard. We've already done our leg workout, but we're going to do after this, by the way, guys, something that I didn't film, which is part of this workout, an absolute mammoth of a session of leg extensions, absolutely beastly to the point where you can't walk after it. But the most important part, of course, is squat. No leg workout is complete without squat, and this is what we filmed. So her warm up is done on an empty bar, which is 20 kilograms weight. But I just wanted to show you guys, a new series essentially of not only myself training but other people training, and the kind of style of workouts I've put them through, and of course I've put myself through before in the past and continue to do so when appropriate. Now on the bar at the moment there is 30 kilograms. Okay, which is her starting weight, and we expect her to be able to do this for 20 reps. That's what we're asking for her. 30 kilograms is roughly 66, 67 pounds roughly, so it's a half reasonable weight, especially for a lady, for the volume of the work that we're expecting. But the whole point of this workout is, of course, because we're working with a lady here, I mean, this kind of workout works for anyone, including myself. If I want to put muscle on, I would still use this workout, but I would use heavier weights. But obviously we lighten the weight to her sort of strength level, and also to a little bit lighter than what, as a percentage of her body weight compared to ours, just so that she can still maintain her feminine physique, but still at the same time harden up and lose a bit of jiggle, so to speak. Not that not that our friend has any jiggle here, but nonetheless, a lot of women, they do want to just tighten up a little bit, but they don't want to add a lot of muscle size. And this kind of training, this volumetric training that I'm showing here, is a great way to get started. So the first set, as I say, nice light, easy weight. You could use an empty bar if that's all you're capable of. It doesn't matter. But this is the lightest weight you'll do other than your warm up, and in this case it's 30 kilograms for 20 reps. Soon you'll see us putting on the bar a little bit more weight. We've now got 10 kilos aside, which is 40 kilograms. Okay, 40 kilograms in old money is 88 pounds, so roughly 90 pounds, including the collars. So 90 pounds roughly on the bar here. I like to put it into the pounds for the Americans out there, because everyone else uses kilos apart from the Americans. So I like to keep my mind sharp. But I've actually had to use a calculator today. That's how bad I am. I'm a little tired today, so I do apologise, guys. But here we go. 40 kilograms on the bar, 90 pounds roughly. And what we expect here on the second set, well, it's a little bit heavier, so a little less repage, but still good volume work, and that is 16 reps. So we're asking from her here 16 reps. And obviously, as you begin to improve, guys, what you do is you just improve the weight, increase the weight. You get a little bit heavier every time. You start to get a little bit better at this, and a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. But obviously, if you don't want to put on too much size, you just keep it this sort of weight, and it's amazing. This will keep you very tight, very athletic. It will burn weight, believe it or not, because it's incredibly hard on your cardio, and it will keep you strong. But if you're a girl, it will keep you feminine physique at the same time, providing you don't go too heavy with it. Now, my training partner there is complaining. I think he's actually telling her she's going a little high on some of the reps, which you can't see it from this profile because it's a rear profile rather than side profile. We will actually, I tried to accommodate for this. In the next video, you'll notice I actually go from side profile position just to show you that she is cutting the depth on the odd squat. But she's new to this kind of style of workout, and it's hard, and cutting depth, well, it sometimes happens. But my training partner here, he is strict. He just doesn't count the weight, the reps. So he's just like, well, okay, you're still on 5 reps, can't keep doing it. You're gonna lift all day. And that's why I love my training partner. I mean, I love training with him because he's the same with myself. He's super strict, and he complete brute of a man, and it really encourages you to lift as hard and as strict as possible. Right, getting on that belt nice and tight again, guys. You know, if you're going to wear a belt, guys, wear it tight because there's no point wearing it otherwise. If you want to get your belt's there to support your abdomen primarily, actually, rather than your back, but it will actually support your back and abdomen together. If you put it on nice and tight, it will just help prevent your hips from sort of and your back from sort of going out of alignment and keeping the strong A-frame that you use, that we create with our body to squat with, and it just makes it a little bit easier. It takes a little bit of wobble out there. So the lady is just preparing here, and it's his third and final set before we do our leg extensions. As I say, guys, I do apologise, I didn't manage to film because I was a little bit too busy whilst doing the leg extensions, leading people through, you know, and telling them what reps to do. But on here we now have 50 kilograms, which is 110 pounds. So we're starting to get quite heavy now. It's the third and final set, and really, in theory, this is actually, even though it's the heaviest set, and obviously because you're tired and all the rest of it, this is actually, believe it or not, one of the easiest sets because it's your last set. So psychologically, the best way to view it is, oh, the pain is going to be over soon. All I've got to do is 12 reps. Whereas the second set, the one that we've just seen with the 16 reps or whatever on 40 kilos, that for a lot of us is the hardest set. It's really, really difficult. Now, I don't know what this young lady gets here. I don't actually think she gets the 12. I might be mistaken. But I think she actually struggles to get the 12. So you can certainly see she is cutting the depth. She is going a wee bit high. So that's something for her to work on and be picked up on, and will continue to pick up on for her own benefit. But nonetheless, I mean, she's training really hard here, guys. I mean, her depth was better on the lighter weights. It's only because the weights suddenly got a little bit heavier that she's actually cutting a little bit more depth out there. And really, primarily, what does that is a lack of confidence. But what I wanted to show this was to show, guys, listen, this is what it looks like when you cut the depth. It doesn't look good, does it? You know, it looks like you're scared. And it looks like well, you're not getting a lift. But you'll be surprised how many people in the gym cut the repage thinking, oh, it doesn't really matter. But no, guys, this is what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. That was a half rep. Okay, this is me not taking the piss out of the girl in any way. We're here helping her. We're here helping her push her for a really, really hard workout here. She deserves in many ways to be doing half reps at this point, and she certainly makes up for it on her leg extensions. She did very, very, very well. But her legs were in pain, so are ours, because we did a hard workout also just before this, and it's just great to have someone, as you can see, put in a super amount of effort. This takes real mental fortitude to be able to get through, so I want to thank her for allowing me to film this workout for you guys' benefit, and I hope to film more people in the future. Just now, this is how you can test if your legs are hurting or not. If they wobble, no, okay, leg extensions.